You know, every time Ford updates the Focus, it feels like a little moment in the car world. It's one of those cars people genuinely connect with, whether it's for the practicality, the fun factor, or just the fact that it's been around forever doing its job really well. And now, with the 2026 Ford Focus finally on the horizon, we're getting a glimpse at what might be one of the biggest refreshes the nameplate has seen in years. From the early looks and the hints Ford has been dropping, the new Focus seems like it's getting a cleaner, more modern design that still keeps that sporty, youthful energy people expect. It's fresh, but familiar in the best way. Real quick though, before we dive deeper, if you want more early looks, leaked info breakdowns, and real enthusiast style car coverage, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Seriously, it helps the channel more than you'd think, and it makes sure you won't miss any updates on the new Focus, or any other big releases coming this year. Now, back to the Focus. One of the biggest changes everyone's buzzing about is the move toward hybrid power. Ford's clearly leaning into efficiency without taking away from the everyday fun factor, which is exactly what the Focus needs to stay competitive. The idea of getting better mileage while still having enough punch for a lively commute is pretty appealing, and if Ford nails the tuning, this hybrid setup could be one of the highlights of the 2026 model. Another interesting angle is the light off-road capability Ford seems to be hinting at. Nothing extreme, this isn't suddenly going to be a baby Bronco, but it does sound like the car will handle rougher roads and dirt paths with a bit more confidence. Think weekend adventures, not mountain climbing. It's the kind of small improvement that just makes the car more flexible for real life, which I think a lot of drivers will appreciate. Inside, the updates sound like a solid evolution. The Focus has always had a pretty comfortable cabin, but the 2026 version looks to be moving toward a cleaner, more open layout with updated screens and materials. Ford's been stepping up their interior game across the lineup, and it seems like the new Focus is getting some of that love too. Nothing over the top, just modern, functional, and nicer to spend time in. Of course, everyone wants to know what the price will look like. While nothing official has been locked in, Ford tends to keep the Focus in a sweet spot that's affordable, but not budget car basic. With the hybrid tech and the updated features, we can expect a slight bump from the current models, but nothing that pushes it out of reach. More like a reasonable increase that matches the upgrades. Compared to past models, the 2026 Focus feels like a natural step forward. It keeps the everyday practicality and the easygoing driving feel people love, but adds better efficiency, sharper styling, and a bit more versatility. If Ford stays true to what made the Focus popular in the first place, this new model could be one of the strongest entries in the lineup in years. I'm really curious to hear what you think about the direction Ford is taking with the 2026 Focus. Is the hybrid move the right call? Are you liking the design changes so far? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new updates as more information rolls out. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.